everyone, I'm Marina and it's Sakramel School. Let's take a look at the nails. As you can see, all of them are peeling off badly at the moment. Around the cuticle, on the sides, or on the free edge. Let's find out why this happened. And how do we avoid gel lifting? I'm going to tell you what happened to my model. It was a strange story. She got an appointment at a nearby nail salon where she had her nails strengthened with gel. But her nails started to peel off 3 days later. Her nails came with a guarantee, so she asked for a nail fill. She ended up seeing another nail tech, though the one who had done her nails initially was a pro. She got her nails filled. Her new coating lasted for about 2.5 weeks. But as you can see, it is peeling off at the moment. No matter who did it and what they were using, the coating has lifted. I wonder if I can stop these nails from peeling off. Today we'll be discussing the causes of gel lifting, why it may happen, and how we can prevent it. In the meantime, I'm going to remove this coating. I'm using a coarse purple drill bit. It works like magic. I need to make sure to remove all this peeling gel. We can't just conceal it with tons of new material. The issue will still remain unresolved. That coating is going to peel off too. I guess it was their first mistake. Use the tip of the drill bit to remove all the peeling gel. I'm digging into the surface around it without touching it, waiting for it to peel off completely. I'm not trying to pick it or tear it off on purpose. The consequences can be damaging. It's going to peel off lifting part of the natural nail. No coating can last long on damaged nails. So make sure not to touch the natural nail with a drill bit. Just get rid of the leftover gel. Sure, it's going to take us more time to remove gel lifting than a normal coating that lasted perfectly. We should be extremely careful so as not to overfile the nail plate. Now I'm pushing the cuticle back with an orange wood stick. Then we should use a nail file to remove all the leftover gel. Make sure not to touch the nail surface with a file. Use it on the gel coating. I will be using a coarse buffer to polish the nail surface, to lift the layers of the nail, and to prepare the nail plate. To make sure that we can strengthen it properly. Don't overfile the nail plate so as not to damage it. Nothing lasts on damaged nails. Don't be mistaken about it. The more you file the nail, the more you thin it down. It won't last long. I have got rid of the lifted gel. You can hardly tell where the leftover gel is. Let's do a manicure. Doing it wrong is one of the most common reasons why the nails peel off around the cuticle. Because of the pterygium. The model's cuticle looks normal at first glance. It's not overgrown or badly cracked or damaged. It looks pretty average. Many nail techs can fall into the trap of thinking so and failing to take a closer look. They can't see the pterygium that is hidden inside, so their gel polish is likely to pool and peel off from the nail. So make sure to remove all the pterygium at this point. Now that the cuticle is gone, we can take a closer look and see the parts of it that are stuck to the nail, as well as nail dust and some leftover skin. They are going to cause lifting and peeling. After cutting the cuticle, take a look under the nail fold. Sometimes we may have to clean it up once again. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm pulling the nail fold back, and I'm using a fine drill bit with a thinner tip to polish the nail surface, to remove all the leftover skin, and to smooth out the area under the cuticle. I always make sure to polish the nail fold to prevent hangnails and other manicure issues, so that my model could enjoy it for longer. Do you like manicure and nail extensions? If you do, join my new online course on nail sculpting from zero to pro and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. Another crucial point is to get rid of the nail dust. Always make sure to wipe it off. Use a lint-free wipe and soak it in a degreaser. Let's check out the nail fold under a macro lens. The cuticle line is clean. There is no pterygium stuck to the nail. This manicure is going to last long. Do you remember what the nail fold used to look like? I guess you can tell the difference. This is what we should aim for. We want a sharp square shape, but there is a bunch of mistakes to fix. Uneven parallels, lots of chips, and missing corners. I'm going to use a hard material. Note that before applying gel, polygel, or other products, we need to prep the nails with a base coat. Make sure to cover up the sidewalls and the cuticle zone. The sidewalls are missing. The free edge is slimmed down. I guess it was a goal of the previous nail technician who had filed it wrong. There are diagonal lines from the nail ingrowth points to the free edge, which can lead to lifting and peeling. I'm going to use polygel to sculpt the missing sidewalls and even out the parallels. I like it because we can see the future shape of the nail. We can define it and sculpt the longitudinal curve the way we want it to be. Sure, we could build up the nail with a jelly gel, but you can see me doing it in my recent videos. Let's give polygel a chance. Today I'm going to show you a different technique. I think nail technicians should be able to work with various products. We should be aware of the nuances. Then we can choose the right products for our clients depending on their nail type, to make sure that their nails last perfectly. After curing the polygel, we can shape the nail. Form a 90-degree angle to file the free edge and make straight, long moves to file the sidewalls and touch up the nail surface. I'm going to thin down the free edge at the very end, after applying a top coat. Make sure to follow me on social media for more useful tips and exciting manicure content. Now we have a strong free edge, but the cuticle zone is too thin. The nails are flat or slightly lifting towards the edge. I'm going to use liquid gel to build up the cuticle zone. This gel is pretty flexible. It's going to mirror the curves of the natural nails that are too soft at the moment, but it will strengthen them. It's a winning combination. Instead of using gel, I went for polygel and liquid gel. It's all up to you. You can use gel if you feel like it. But it did not last well on my model's nails previously. I guess her nail tech shaped the free edge first. Then she strengthened it and aligned the nail with gel. The tip of the nail was sheer as there was little gel on it. Same goes for the sidewalls. They were almost translucent. Gel is not supposed to be used like that. That's why it is bound to chip and peel off badly when the nails curl down. They are not going to last under a thin coat of gel. That's it. We should know how exactly to sculpt and file the nails. Make sure to use enough gel and not to overfile the nail plate. Let's paint a nail design. I'm going to need a silver cat-eye gel polish. I apply it to the free edge and use a gradient brush to quickly blend it out towards the cuticle zone. To create a gradient, hold the magnet over and move it around the tip. Then turn it sideways to create a French tip effect. I love this technique, but I think it looks a bit boring on its own. It's probably one of the quickest nail designs. I decided to spice it up with new water slide decals, Baby Boomer Gradient French tips. I must admit that they're really tricky to work with. We need to cut them out on the outside and on the inside. Otherwise, it's not going to be aesthetically pleasing. I watched a bunch of videos on how to attach them. The easiest way to do it is to lift one with a flat brush and place it on the nail. The point is to make sure that it fits the nail plate. It had better be on the wide side, then we can trim it. But we can't handle the one that is too small. The biggest decal could barely fit this particular nail plate. I'm still not sure if they are worth the hype, but I think they should not cost less than painted French tips, given the struggle. I'm aligning the nail surface with a nice layer of top coat. Now let's file out the Axis polygel to thin the nails down. I'm removing the natural nail as well, to prevent it from peeling. Turn the nail over to file the edge line. It should be about 1 mm thick, 0.7 mm to be more exact. Such nails are going to last long without chipping. Touch up the free edge and the side walls with a nail file. For more definition, we can cover it up with a top coat to seal it. Here's a final look. I love how sparkly yet gentle this design is. Let me know what you think about this transformation, and check out one of my first videos, 25 causes of gel polish lifting. Wishing y'all superb nails that last forever, without peeling. Bye bye!